This video will cover almost everything you need to know about personalizing your keyboard overlay via the skin gallery in the Keyboard Overlay app. I say almost everything because I'm not going to cover uploading custom images to your keyboard in this video. That'll come in another video because I will also show you how to design a few of the components as well. All right, let's get started. So open Streamlabs desktop, and then in the Keyboard Overlay app settings, you will see the skin gallery in the top right. There are a ton of skins available for you to choose from. So if I select one of the skins, you can see that it loads the keyboard overlay, and I can hover over the components for it to show the active state, like if you were to press a hotkey. And then I can click apply skin. This will apply it to all of the keyboard's components, including the base, the spacebar, all of the keys. There's also an enhanced model toggle. So this is currently on by default, but if you disable it, you can just get the 4 keys and the spacebar. So this won't have support for like typically a control key or a shift key. I mean, you can assign it to whatever you want, but if you want additional keys, you want to make sure that this toggle is on. So I did press apply skin. So back in the editor, you will see that the skin is applied, but you also have the ability to mix and match components. So you can see that I applied the camo skin to all of the components. But if I go over to the pastel sky skin, and I only want to apply it to the up, down, left, and right keys, I can click on this select components dropdown and then choose up, down, left, and right, and then press apply skin. So back in the editor, you should see that the up, down, left, and right keys have been applied. So let's try that again by going through app settings, go to the skin gallery, and say I want the remaining keys like the shift key, control key, and the spacebar to be for the hot rod skin. So let's see if that worked. I can also preview it in the home page, and there you go. If you're looking for a little bit more control, you can click on the custom skin at the top of the skin gallery. There's a couple pieces to this, so I will go over everything. First, you have a couple tabs here for base, which is the keyboard base. You have the idle keys, which are the keys in the inactive state, and then the active keys, which displays when the hotkeys are being pressed. So if I go back to base, I have a color picker where I can choose a color. And then I also have some additional properties called roughness, metalness, and opacity. So if I bring metalness all the way up, and then I bring the roughness all the way down, you can see that it's a lot shinier. And then if I lower the opacity, you can see that it gets a little more transparent. To save my changes, I will go to select components, make sure base is checked, and then click apply skin. So back on the home page, you can see that the base is a lot less visible. This is perfect for if you want to choose specific components of your keyboard to be visible and others to not be visible. So I could actually turn the base component completely invisible by bringing the opacity slider all the way to the left. And then I will save my changes again by selecting base and clicking apply skin. And now I no longer have a base. I only want to display the keys on stream. For the purposes of this video, I will actually turn this back on. So when you select a key component under the select components dropdown, it will apply changes for the idle and the active state together. So say for example, I want the active keys to be a shiny silver color. I'll make it like a gray. I will bring the metalness all the way up and the roughness down. And when I hover over the elements, you can see that it's like a shiny silver. If I want to apply this to all of the keys, it will apply the active keys and the idle keys together. So everything will be the same green color in the idle state and the shiny silver color in the active state. So I think I only want the space bar to be shiny and silver and green in the idle state. So I click apply skin and you can see that the changes have been made. So that's it for this video. We've covered the skin gallery and how to mix and match different skin components. In the next one, we will cover the upload tab under the custom skin section.